Hi everyone. So I'm going to do another video here. Something I got for Father's Day. I know Father's Day was a couple of weeks ago, but I only got this yesterday because my wife sent away for it for me. I was looking at them here, and they're very expensive here. They're not too bad in price, I guess, but she got it on Amazon for cheaper. So anyway, I really wanted it badly, and now I have it, so I'm pretty happy. So it came in the mail yesterday, and it's a GoPro. And this one's a really cool one too. I have it mounted. Well, it's right here first. I'll show you. It's in the case. It can go up to 30 meters, which is awesome. It's HD Wi-Fi, so if I'm out and about, I can actually have it set up and watch it through my phone, and it'll save. I have a 32 gig memory card. Oh, this bloody phone. Here we go. I have a memory card put into it now. I bought a 32 gig today. They were on sale. And I'm pretty excited. And it comes with all kinds of attachments. The one I was mostly, because I don't know much about this, to be honest with you, but I got this attachment on here, and I'll just show you right quick what my plan is for the fall anyway. I got it. I can mount it to my rifle or my pellet gun. So all I gotta do is take this part off here, you mount it on, and it'll be like this. So I could be like target shooting, or I could be come the fall now hunting grouse and all that stuff, so I can have it all on that video, which is pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm pretty excited. Yeah, so other than that, not much going on. I was really happy to get that. There's all kinds of the attachments here. I don't have a clue what this is for at the moment, but I will definitely, I guess, as time goes by, when I need it for something. So I like the fact that I can there's an app you get on your phone, and it's all done through Wi-Fi, which I found a little bit different, because usually everything's Bluetooth, but there is a Bluetooth option on the app, but there wasn't a Bluetooth option on here. So what it is that this comes with Wi-Fi, but you can't get on the internet or anything like that. I guess it's a more advanced version of the Bluetooth. That's what I'm thinking, because Wi-Fi is bigger radius, I guess, for signal, and when you're in the woods and stuff, face it, that's, pretty cool. And we're Bluetooth, well, these are Bluetooth Wi-Fi, so the radius on this is, if I walk away from my phone, these are the LG, these are the Tone Pros. If I walk too far away, it beeps, can't pick up. Or if I'm on the phone talking to someone and I walk away and I leave a distant from my phone, I can't, it'll start getting choppy, and it's not really good. So I guess that's why he went with this one. It's a this one here is a 1080p. Like I said, it's got Wi-Fi. It's not the box. The back of the box, it says it's a 2-inch LCD monitor. It's not touchscreen. The one I was looking at Walmart had a touchscreen, but you know something? You just got to use the buttons on the side. Like we get lazy sometimes over touch. Wide angles 170, HDMI, so you can actually hook it up to your TV or a monitor or something. 1080p HD 0.264, and that's full HD. Waterproof up to 30 meters. That is amazing, because I like to trout. So I'll probably be taking this. I wouldn't be able to put it on my rod, of course, because it'd be all shaky. But I think it'd be kind of cool. And the place that I go now is not that far from my house. And I saw pictures of that some people showed me, and they're catching sea trout. They're swimming in from the ocean and coming up, and I guess, and spawning. And I've seen pictures. I went for a walk there the other day with my wife and our little girl, and a guy that I knew growing up just lives over the road. And I asked him if he went out yet, and he said, yeah, he went out a couple times. He told me about this one spot. And I said, Jesus, I've been living in this town now for about 7 years or more, and I keep hearing people tell me about this spot. And I usually drive to go fishing, like probably 20-25 minutes away, and for some place where I live, I'd like to know. And I tried to find it last year, and I couldn't. So he said it, and he showed me a picture, and he had a trout. Oh my God, size of that! Oh, they're so good. So I asked my wife. I said, I didn't know if she knew where it was. And she said, I think, because my wife does a lot of walking and stuff, and she said, I think I know. She said, I think she thought that she did. So I said, well, I'll tell you what. So when we go home, because we're on our way back, I said, I'm going to leave and get ready and go fishing. And I said, you drive your car, I'll drive mine, I'll follow you, see if we can find it. And if we finds it, then You just go on home and I'll come home after. So anyway, she followed me, or I followed her, and lo and behold, it was there. So I still wasn't too sure if it was the same spot. So anyway, I said, well, I'm going to go on now fishing. And my wife came back with the kids, and she was on the treadmill and all that stuff. That's her thing. So anyway, I was trouting, and I was here for about 45 minutes and never got a bite. I was getting a bit frustrated. So I walked up this way and I walked up that way. And after a while, I started getting nibbles. So I said, I'm going to go back because they got a wharf out there that you can walk out on. So I went out there. I was getting bites. And then these two old people came. It's kind of, it was raining and all that stuff too. But these people came. So I just said hi because I'm a friendly guy. And I asked them if they fished there before. They were like, yeah, they're after. And they said there was big ones there. So this is my first time here. So then this other guy came. And his girlfriend and this other girl. And they were walking down. And I don't know who this guy was. He was like, Curse. That's what some people calls me. You found my secret fishing spot. I didn't know who this guy was. Anyway, when I worked in my last role, that's how I met him. I didn't remember. I just knew he looked familiar. So anyway, I was saying, oh, hey, man. So, I was respectful and nice. He was a nice guy. So I told him about the story about one of the guys that I knew as a child, and he showed me pictures. So he held out his phone, and he showed me, like, he had trout last week, that round, and it was amazing. So anyway, my wife was calm, was getting kind of late, she's a bit worried. I didn't hear my phone, and it was 9:15 at this time, so I just come on back home. So I went back in the next day, and I caught one from the tip of my finger to here. About that round. So there's definitely fish out there. What else? I got that chipmunk that was in my back garden. I didn't really want to do anything to it, but I've been having a chipmunk issue in my back garden here for a couple of years, and they're not. Well, one was by my house last year, and I almost came in through the door, and that was kind of scary. So I kept frightening him away, and the dog would bark and everything. That didn't really seem to work. So this year he's back again, and it's told me about a friend. And they're digging holes in my garden, and I mean the holes are freaking huge, and they're deep, and he goes underneath the ground. So I wish I had this at that time, because last week he met his maker, and just came in. So that was my actual first thing I ever killed, and didn't really make me feel any which way. I was just happy that I got rid of the friggin' squirrel or the chipmunk. I mean, they're cute. I know they're cute, but they're pests. If they get in your house, they'll destroy. And I mean, 2 holes in my back garden that shot out. He was around my shed, so I had to get rid of him. And I'm happy that I did. I shot and I went back in the house to put like the gun in. And when I come in, he was gone. And I think because there's a black cat, always around the door, because we have a cat and we have a dog, and our cat don't go outside. And I think the cat took it and ran. So anyway, but everything is going pretty good. My hand is, I still can't ring up a fist, but I still got good strength, and it's getting there. I had to cast off. I had to cast on for 1 day, shy of 4 weeks. I had this off since last Thursday. When I first originally got it off, I couldn't close my hand no further than this. And I've been practicing and practicing and practicing. It's pretty warped up still. But the doctor said, or the physiotherapist said, to keep doing these, practicing the moves and everything else, and I should have in 2 or 3 weeks have full strength back to my hand. The only difference is that when I ring up a fist, this knuckle here will be back here a little tiny bit, but that's not really a big deal. So other than that, I'm still waiting on my pellets that I bought from the UK. These pellets are kick-ass. They're really pointy. And I haven't really been about shooting targets or anything with my buddy yet, or for a while, because, he's off for a while now, and I'm not feeling very well. I got hurt the other day, and I didn't think it was serious until I started passing blood today. So I'm a bit nervous about that. I have to get x-rays done. So I'm going to be positive, and I'm going to think that I'm going to believe that everything is going to be okay, because I'm a positive kind of guy. And what's meant to be is meant to be, so there's not much point for us to stress or worry about those things. The people who follow me on here the most will know that I'm exactly that type of person. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. I got a few things to do. I'm off today and possibly off tomorrow. But everything's going to the dentist today. I got a cap, because when I was a kid I was riding my bike and I fell off and I smacked my mouth off the sidewalk and I cracked my tooth when I was about 6 years old. So I got a partial, and when I went to the dentist last time, I had like another dentist did it. So he was like, well, maybe we should fix it. Anyway, we got insurance, so it didn't cost me a cent. So I fixed it. So I will have some more videos. I'm hesitating or not whether or not I want to do another channel. One for just rodent patrol. Or maybe when I go hunt in the fall, that'd be kind of cool. Because I just kind of want to stick to this channel with my hobbies. My Star Wars and Transformers and all that stuff. And gaming and all that. But let me say, other than that, everything is fine. Going good. Awesome. Summer is apparently here, but it snowed last night, and it pissed me off. My littlest girl and I had a garden done with some vegetables and stuff that we planted. And the first time we did it was the beginning of spring, and unfortunately we had some frost. And we left them outside because we figured that's what we had to do, and they died. So the second time we did it, I researched a little bit more, and those plastic containers you get like sandwiches and stuff in, you put that in with a bit of dirt. And you plant your seed and you close it, but you got to water it first, and it's like an ecosystem. For a week we had it here in the house, and when it was sunny we put it on the deck. Excuse me. And what would happen, I guess the same thing in real life, the heat would absorb the water up, and then it couldn't form a cloud, of course, because it's in a container, and drips of water would form, and it was going on. It's a cycle. It's really cool. So anyway, when everything started to root, like the pumpkins and all that stuff, we planted it in our out there on the side of the house. I got dug up and some fresh dirt. It was snow last night, so I don't know. Anyway, so tonight, thanks for watching. We'll be chatting with you very soon, and have yourself a lovely day.